As we continue with our live coverage of the arrest and ongoing investigation into a shooting that occurred at the Hyde Park residence of the late former President Robert Mugabe's son's residence, that is Chitunga Mugabe. Importantly, we're also going to be talking to Sherwin and Bryce Peace this evening on a very important finding coming out on the ongoing insurrection in Sudan. Very specifically, that it has been found that the Rapid Support Forces carried out a coordinated campaign of destruction against non-Arab communities. That's an important conversation. We'll be having that. But as I speak to you this evening, protests are taking place just outside Wits University campus in Braamfontein. Students are unhappy with the administration's handling of registration. Students are claiming that thousands of students remain unregistered and 14 students have been suspended. We'll be speaking to some of the students this evening and get a response from the spokesperson of Wits University. But I'm going to take you to this now. The police are still combing through a swimming pool at the scene where it is believed evidence could be hidden. Earlier, police found a vehicle believed to be fitted with police lights and sirens on the premises. SABC News reporter Chriselda Lewis joins us now for more. Chriselda, when we had spoken earlier to you, you had pointed us to the black BMW vehicle that was found on the premises that was fitted with police lights and sirens. Has it been determined who that vehicle belongs to? Does it belong to the occupants of the house, or does it belong to a security company?
Well, Oliver, I'm afraid I don't have those details at this particular stage. While we are still at this live location or this crime scene, which is still active, what I can confirm is that police divers are still inside the premises. They are searching the swimming pool where it's believed, or at least I guess their investigations have led them to search that particular area of the house in search for this missing firearm. I can confirm at this particular stage that the firearm has not yet been found, or we have not yet received any details to the contrary. Police, of course, have been looking for this firearm, which is believed to have been used in the shooting of the gardener much earlier on this morning, and subsequent to that, the son of the former president of Zimbabwe, Robert Mugabe, has been arrested together with another suspect on attempted murder relating to that particular incident. The police divers had gone into the premises, I would say, I think about an hour or an hour and a half ago. Nothing as yet pertaining to what the further details may be pertaining to that particular search. There is still quite a large police presence here at the scene at this particular stage. No news at this particular point. This police vehicle, diplomatic policing, that is the sign on the vehicle at this stage. You'd recall that I did indicate a bit earlier on there had been a multidisciplinary team of the South African Police Service that had been brought in to come and comb this scene. Now back to the vehicle that you had spoken about in your intro there, Oliver. That particular vehicle, we cannot say, or we do not know at this particular stage who that vehicle belongs to, but what we can confirm, and what you've seen beamed here on SABC News, that black BMW, which is not mandated to have a police siren, it is not a police vehicle, has a police siren fitted in it. That's going to form a crucial part of the investigation, because how all of that came about, how police came to find that vehicle, you'd recall, after the two suspects had been whisked away from this premises a little bit earlier onto the Bramley police station. Police returned to the scene in order to comb further for this missing for this missing weapon, and on their arrival they found that black BMW exiting this particular premises with 3 occupants. I understand to be 2 males and 1 female. We do not know at this particular stage whether police are questioning any of those individuals, but that vehicle will also be part of an investigation. There's a vehicle coming out at the stage, and police officers, just stay with us on this. I don't know if it means at all at this particular point. This is the very same vehicle that entered these premises a few moments ago. More police officers coming out. I don't know if this means anything at this particular stage. Diplomatic policing. Now, you would understand at this particular stage, given that this matter is in particular very high profile, because it does involve the son of the former president of Zimbabwe, Robert Mugabe, but watching very closely how this particular matter is going to be handled, because police at first indicated that he was being taken in for questioning and then later said he was being arrested. That was after we had arrived at the police station and we understood that at the time an arresting statement was being taken, and there were lawyers that had gone down to the police station cells in order to get some kind of briefing pertaining to what is expected to happen next. We don't know when the two suspects, which include the son of the former president of Zimbabwe, will be appearing in court. No indication at this stage. The police statement only indicated soon, but it is on attempted murder. We understand, once again, for our viewers who are trying to get an update, we understand that the victim is still in hospital and is in a critical condition. He is the gardener on these particular premises. We understand, Oliver, that there might have been some altercation a little bit before the gunshots were heard going off, pertaining to the gardener and the suspects inside the house. That's what police say at this particular point. And the gardener is believed to have been shot once. He exited then these premises, ran across the road, and we understand that's where he fell and received treatment by the emergency services and was taken to hospital. So at this stage, given the fact that we've not seen the police divers come out from these premises, it does signal to us that that search is still ongoing at this stage. No information has been given to us contrary to the fact that maybe the gun may have been found. No such information has been communicated to us at this particular stage. But it would be, a very crucial piece of this particular investigation that police have at this particular stage. And you would know, of course, that the victims, I beg your pardon, the suspects are aged 28 and 33, and we understand that the victim, who is in hospital, is 23 years old. So you have the suspect, 133, 128, and the victim is believed to be 23 years old. So we're still live at this location. It still is an active scene at this particular stage. We're just camped here on the side of the road, and this is where the police divers still remain inside these premises, searching that swimming pool. Their investigations, or perhaps their interrogation, or perhaps a questioning of the suspects, might have led them to what their investigation is taking them to now, and is the ongoing search in the swimming pool at this Hyde Park home for this missing firearm at this stage. Those are the details that we have. Should anything else change, Oliver, will certainly bring you up to speed with any further developments.
Chriselda, thank you so much for that. Really do appreciate it. Chriselda Lewis coming to us live from Hyde Park in the north of Johannesburg at the home where the shooting had taken place.